Meta is plus 4.70% today, and the reasons behind this move tell a bigger story about where global markets are heading. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is July 10th, and today we are putting the spotlight on Meta, the social media and metaverse giant. Meta is up 4.7% to $631.48 in today's session. Intraday prices ranged between $577.07 and $633.27. The long-term fundamentals for Meta revolve around advertising revenue, AI infrastructure spending, and user growth. Equity markets are responding to reports that Zuckerberg's insane AI spending could become a windfall if Meta copies SpaceX's playbook 24/7 Wall St. Let us look at the broader sector picture. On the geopolitical front, the move follows reports that oil is back to pre-war levels. Here's a timeline of how the market weathered a historic supply shock. Business Insider. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. Investor sentiment is being shaped by the stock market faces an earnings test it may not pass. Barron's. Looking at how sector peers are positioned. ExxonMobil is down -2.60%, trading at $137.46. Investor sentiment is being shaped by 7 best oil stocks for 2026 and how to invest, the motley fool. The Pioneer acquisition has transformed the Permian position, synergy realization is ahead of schedule. Free cash flow at current oil prices comfortably funds the dividend and buyback. The key risk is an oil price decline driven by a global growth slowdown or OPEC supply surge. Goldman Sachs climbed plus 2.56% to $1,055.97. Investor sentiment is being shaped by trading surge, helped by SpaceX IPO, seen lifting Wall St. Bank's second quarter earnings. The asset and wealth management pivot is lowering earnings volatility. Private credit exposure is a growth area but carries liquidity risk in stress. Near term, the IB deal calendar is the stock driver. Watch for any mega IPO or M&A advisory win. Samsung is up plus 2.52%, trading at $285,000. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung prepares to unveil chip earnings insights as AI demand drives record semiconductor profits. Crypto briefing. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Here is our analytical view on Meta from here. Equity markets are responding to reports that Zuckerberg's insane AI spending could become a windfall if Meta copies SpaceX's playbook. 24/7 Wall St. WhatsApp monetization is the next major revenue unlock, still largely untapped outside of India's business messaging push. AI infrastructure spending is heavy, but the ROI is visible in ad performance metrics. Any positive user growth data from emerging markets would be a catalyst. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is our spotlight on Meta from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of the world's biggest stocks.